through the Avidia forest without incident, you would be wise to heed the stern warnings of the Forest Watcher.
I'll lead the way.
Tighnari believes that the best thing to do with knowledge is to utilize it effectively in everyday life. In the use of his dendrovision, the charged attack, Tighnari executes a more precise, aimed shot that deals increased damage. The shot has different effects depending on how long the charging lasts. He gains the Vijnana suffusion effect that decreases the charging time of the next Wreath-Heiress. Tighnari gained a wealth of new insight into dendro-infused arrows. Poorly prepared hikers and fierce monsters are an earnest, informative lecture is sufficient to deal with the former. But in the case of the latter, Tighnari shows no mercy. Fortunately for Tighnari, though he lacks knowledge of the full situation, his intuition has saved him from becoming entangled in it. In Tighnari's opinion, however profound and esoteric knowledge may be, it does not equal virtue. Elitism and deceit can, though Tighnari has rejected them several times, still their pleas come time after time to his door. Ignorance will lead them in the future.
The Sweetwater mushroom has a brown conical cap and a white body. Consuming it may induce delirium. Sweetwater mushrooms proliferate very rapidly during the rainy season. Much like these are multiplying a little too fast. With the fart. Fungi aren't typically this aggressive. I wonder what's causing it. Could it be a new genetic mutation? Or maybe it's the rain agitating them. Huh? Looks like I'll have to put my research on hold. Let's nip that in the bud. So that was a hallucination. Has a slightly bitter taste and a distinctive scent. Toxin is mild but alters the perception of one's surroundings. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline. One with the forest! Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see? Ha! I'll uproot you! Yeah! Dear Master, I trust this letter finds you well. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post, but I'm afraid I must decline. I have taken up residence in the Avidia forest, where I work as a forest watcher. Not an illustrious position, but my proximity to the rainforest ecosystem allows me to research it in great detail. Something is ailing the forest. I'm sure of it. And just as a doctor won't abandon their patients, I will not abandon the forest. You promised me status and reputation, yet I do not care for these. Though if you are amenable, please consider sending some researchers to help investigate this strange... I mean, it's understandable.
Everything in this world runs in a loop.
Told you.
So his false modesty was just a facade to hide his true abilities?
Absolutely. He doesn't want others knowing his true strength.
No, I actually ran into him last week while I was in the desert looking for creative or isn't. You just don't want to mess with him.
I thought you'd have learned to think before you speak by now.
Ugh, we didn't say anything bad. All positive, actually.
Surely you didn't drag me out just to play cards.
We didn't get that far yet. We were just debating how good you'd be in a fight.
More time on contemplation.
Not really.